What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to another episode of Ronaldo's Road to Glory. Today's episode is going to be number 4 and we're going to start off by buying a couple of things. We're going to buy a 1-4-3-2-1 formation card for a player and another one for the manager, of course, for Brian McDermott. To get, you know, I think we're probably going to stick with 4-3-2-1 throughout the whole series because, you know, it's simpler that way, and Cristiano Ronaldo gets the most, I don't know, possession when he's playing in left forward 4-3-2-1, so, you know, I've decided to keep him there. We bought Casado and we bought I think it's Oya, and you know, they are great centre back and left backs, and we're going to put them into the team now. The first silver's going into the teams because we achieved 99 chemistry with our bronze team, so we're now going to go on to a non-shiny silver team with Cristiano Ronaldo, and then once we've done that, we'll be moving on to a shiny silver team, then a non-shiny gold team, then a shiny gold team, and then hopefully something, I'm not too sure after that. I'll probably let you guys decide. You know, probably trading will start happening then, and then we'll go on to a really good team. But I'm not going to trade to Messi or anything like that. I'm just going to, you know, get like some really nice, probably like a simple Liga BBVA team, but I'll leave that to you guys. But anyway, 4-3-2-1 formation, and we're all down. We're ready. We've got 2 silvers. We've got our 2 new silvers in the team, and we're ready with 99 chemistry to go back into another game. I thought a centre back and a left back was needed, but you know, that left back was there for very, very cheap, and I didn't think he'd be up for much longer, so I got him. And the centre back is just going to be, you know, really helpful. And as you can see, we matched up against a 20 chemistry guy. Unfortunately, I do think he was using, I think he was using that team to basically just gain fitness on his other team. So he did just leave, and then, so, you know, probably his contract and fitness have refreshed on his other players. But, you know, it didn't count as a win. But I got like 200 and something coins for it. I didn't get a win for it. However, you know, I lost a couple of players' contracts, so, you know, that kind of sucked. Luckily, I had 2 contracts from the starter pack that we opened at the start. And without that, I don't think we'd have been able to afford a few more contracts. So would have been quite a bollocks there, but unfortunately, fortunately, I got pretty lucky there. So we're going to buy a contract, shiny contract for 200 by now. We're going to apply it to Sioane, I think that's his name, and then we're going to jump straight back into another game, and hopefully, you know, that's not going to happen again. So we're going to go into another game with our full-on chemistry team, and we're going to get matched up against this guy with 50 chemistry. He's got quite a few golds, 2 bronzes, and a silver. He's got a very, very simple team, and you know, this should be a pretty easy win without, you know, without blowing my horn. I think, you know, I think my chemistry, I think once you've got a better chemistry than him, you're automatically feeling that you should be winning the game, and that's exactly what we do. 37th minute, we go 1-0 up with Mark Matau, I think that's his name, as our Matteo, and then we get another chance, but Cristiano Ronaldo heads it onto the post in the like 37th minute or something ridiculous, and that keeps it at 1-0. Then we get a nice Rabona cross from Cristiano Ronaldo to a bicycle kick with Benuccio. It falls back to Mario Ortiz, and Ortiz is able to slot it away in the 52nd minute to make me go 2-0 up. And I think this is just a consolation goal. You know, he's through with Mavuba, and then he's able to slot it into the bottom left-hand corner past my goalkeeper in the 74th minute. But unfortunately for him, that was where it ended. You know, this guy was that was pretty much his only chance, and he did score it. But the game did finish 2-1, and you know, it was good to get the silvers off on a win. 564 coins for that, not too much. Hopefully, you know, we're going to start getting a couple more coins than that, because contracts and fitness cards are quite expensive recently. Fitness cards especially, like 250, 300, so but we go for our silver striker, and it's this guy called Javi Guerra, and we pick him up for, I think, 200 or 250, or maybe even 150. I'm not too sure, I can't remember. I think it was 150 bid, and then we replace Manuccio because it was time. You know, you really need you need a good striker with these sort of teams. You know, striker does carry most of the teams, but when you got Cristiano Ronaldo in your team, you really don't need a carry. But honestly, it was I think this was the best move to do at this stage. You know, buy Javi Guerra or a striker in the Liga BBVA and get him a 4-3-2-1 formation card. I think we picked it up for like 200 or something, pretty cheap. And then we needed another contract to apply to someone, and I think that was Mario Ortiz. So we are ready for another game, and that's 3 points down, and hopefully we're gonna, you know, conquer this Division 4. I think we're in now. So we've got our silver striker in the team now, and we are ready for another game. We're gonna go into another game, and we're gonna get matched up against possibly the best team we're ever going to see, and as you're going to see, what the hell is that? It's got Messi, it's got Rooney, it's got Aguero, Neymar, Xavi, Ozil, Di Maria, Sergio Ramos. You know, the list goes on. Marcelo. How do I get matched up against this guy? I have no idea. You know, you've got to fix your matchmaking for next year, EA. This is terrible. I can't believe I've been matched up against someone like this. But anyway, we go 1-0 up with Xavi Guerra, and then we go straight back and we pass it across goal. It's a little bit of a tramp goal, I don't know, but I'm going to have to do everything that I possibly can against this guy. But that makes me go 2-0 up, and unfortunately, I kind of throw the game away here. What an absolute pro throw this was. You know, I actually give him a penalty here, which personally I didn't click B there, so I'm not sure why the hell my player's gone in. But sometimes it does that automatically, and it just goes straight in and, you know, dives at their feet, and then they fall over and receive a penalty. But he does score it, and Rooney, 17th minute, gets it back to 2-1, clawing it back after 2 minutes of scoring from Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney puts it 2-1. So, you know, I was really nervous this game because his strike force was really good, and even if they were on 7 chem, they were just going to absolutely blitzkrieg my defense, and that's exactly what he did. So he equalises in the 33rd minute to make it 2-2. And unfortunately, he is just going to keep going and going and going. But the next one is 51st minute. He, you know, some nice passing, get a bit of luck there. Bounces straight back to Xavi of all players, and you know, that was some pretty lucky tactics there. I don't know, I just bounced straight off my defender to Xavi, and Xavi's able to slide it into an open net. But what we're going to do, we're going to cross it into, I think it was Marc Fernandes, the right winger or right forward that I've converted, and that made it 3-3 to equalise back up the game. But unfortunately, that wasn't enough. He's going to cross it into Messi, and Messi's going to slot that into pretty much an open net because the keeper's diving left and he's gone right. That was a nice volley, but unfortunately we did lose the game. I hate to lose these games, but you know, that guy had such a good team. I think I did deserve the win personally, but you know, his players were just absolutely battering mine because mine were bronzes and his were a full gold team. But guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the 4th episode of Ronaldo's Road to Glory. If we could go for 500 likes again, that'd be fantastic. If you want to follow me on Twitter at JoshGamer94, subscribe if you're new around here, and apart from that, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.